Hey, beer community, Tom I here. Just getting things started with another beer care routine. Getting things started with my comb. Hey, what's up, Santa? Thanks for coming in here, brother. Hey, thanks for coming in here, Santa. Appreciate you. I'm just getting things started. Just getting things started with my routine, combing out all the water. How are you today, Santa? Hey, Jacob's in the house. Let's go. Hey, Jacob. What's up, brother? Hey, Straw Gang. Straw Gang. Hey, James. Hey, James. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. There we go. Hey, Baker. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in here. I'm just getting things started here. We got Santa. We got Jacob. We got James. We have Baker. What's up, everybody? What's everybody up to today? Yeah, Straw Gang, you know it. Listening about to be driving. Nice. Thanks for coming in here, Tom. Appreciate it. I'm just getting things started. Getting all the water droplets combed out. Using my comb as like a squeegee. Yep, it's getting things started. Towel time. Just kind of fluffing it from the back. Not trying to rub or create too much friction, especially towards the base of the hair. Just a nice kind of light fluff drying, if you will. Hope everyone's doing good today. Santa's about to be driving. What's everybody else up to today? What's everybody else up to? I am on my lunch break going live, as you obviously see. All right. I think we're at the right moisture level. Getting ready to put in Highway Song from Small Town Traditions. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very nice. I'll be using a Small Town product today, actually. All right, I think we're at a good level. Pretty much I run my hand on the bottom of my beard, and if there's any moisture left, I go ahead and take care of it there. All right, let's get right into this. Let's get right into it. So you guys voted. Hey, Chief. What's going on, brother? Hey, Chief. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, Chief. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate it. So let's get this going here. Get some oil and beard. And you guys voted, and a last-minute vote secured the deal. 50% of the votes went for a tabletop and Johnnie Ray mix today. Yep. Hey, Born. What's going on? Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate you. I'm not doing too bad. How are you? What's everybody up to? What are you doing? How are you? So let's get right into this. So you guys voted, and I appreciate you coming in on the polls and choosing a tabletop, which is featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner. And then that's going to be mixed with the Johnnie Ray. And then this one is the Petoskey Citrus. Hey, Saad. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming in here, Saad. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody taking time out of your day and coming in here. So let's just get this going. Spray my hand down, get a little bit of a barrier. And on the Johnnie Rays, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. And then a full dropper of the Barbarian from Tabletop. And this is like a orange, citrus kind of vibe. Blood orange, yuzu, grapefruit, and bergamot. And then the Johnnie Ray one is just advertised as Citrus Essential Oil Blend. Boom. So that's what I'm going to do for the scent profile today. Yeah, nice and citrus. Nice bright citrus. Yeah, very, very nice. So I'm going to try to focus this in on the skin level. Yep. Try to get this down to the skin. Appreciate everyone joining. Thanks for saying hi to everybody. Appreciate it. All right, so that was for the skin level, and we're just gonna go do the same oils for the main body of the beard, and just a little bit extra of these scents here. So just one pump of the Johnnie Ray, and maybe let's do like 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Let's do 7. Do 7. Lucky number 7. And I'm just gonna spread this on the. Hey, Alan. And I'm just gonna spread this on the main body of the beard. Give me a second, guys. I'll highlight your comments. Give me a moment. Just kind of spread this in through the beard. Yeah, that's real nice. That's a real nice citrus. Nice, yes. Very, very good today. Thanks for you guys voting in the poll. The mixing of Johnny Ray and Tabletop came in at the last minute and took the poll. It was tied 1 vote for each option, and then someone came and broke the tie. So I appreciate that, guys. Let's get this excess spread around. Get these tops on, because you know me. And then we can work that oil throughout the beard. Get the comb going. Spread the oil out. Also exfoliate at the skin level. Distribute, spread around, get it worked through. There we go. Beard looking thick today. I haven't even done really much to it today. Already looking pretty thick. Looking thicker than a snicker. Yep. Let's see. Jump in the shower. I will be listening. All right, nice, Baker. Hey, Alan, finally made it to the stream. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Hey, Bob and Terry's in the house. Bob and Terry's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, my mom made it. Hey, Mom. Appreciate it coming in. Just got the oil in at the moment, and then about to get this heat going. Give me just a minute. All right. Let's get this heat going, and we'll showcase the rest of the routine. Got the heat kit out. Thanks for coming in, Mom. Yep, my mom is in the house. All right, let's get this Aberlight going here. And putting it to 340. Putting it to 340, my sweet heat spot. Let's get this co-share out. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, so while the oil's kind of setting in, hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hi to everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for saying hi, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. We got 12 rocking in here. Let's go. Let's go. 12 in here. Wow. Wow, you guys are awesome. All right, so let's get into this routine while the heated brush gets going here. After I hit up Straw Gang. That's so cool that Mom is watching too. Yep. Yeah, my mom comes in here, says hi, supports the channel, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty cool as well. I think so as well. Yep, I think so as well. Thanks, James. Appreciate you. All right, let's get into this routine here. So you guys voted for a, hey, Mom. Yep, there she is. There she is. All right, so let's get into this routine. So you guys chose a mix for the oils of Johnny Ray and Tabletop, but to start off, I chose a wash from True North, and that's the St. Patrick's Daily Beard Wash. Mint and eucalyptus. And this is like the aloe-based wash, nice and sudsy, does its darn job. The bubbles really penetrate down to the skin. Really good stuff here. Yep. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like. Thanks, James. Yeah, if you guys could hit that like, appreciate it. If you think I've deserved it, really appreciate that. We got 9 rocking in here. Let's go. And then some of you guys already saw, and as I mentioned, I'm doing a mix of Tabletop and Johnny Ray. I do have a small town product here in a little bit, but you guys chose on the poll to do Tabletop and Johnny Ray. So for that, I went with the Tabletop, who's featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner, and this is the Barbarian. And it's blood orange, yuzu, grapefruit, and bergamot. Yeah, very nice labels. Very nice labels. Yep. And then I mix that with the Petoskey from Johnny Ray. And this one's nice because it's got a nice pump top, airless pump top. Yep. As you see, it kind of works it up from the bottom. And this one is just described as essential oil blend. It doesn't really give like a breakdown of like the orange, but that's what I get. That's what I get in here. Kind of like a fresh orange. Hey Kev, what's going on, Kev? Hey, thanks for coming in here. Kev, you guys voted for a blend of Johnny Ray and Tabletop. That's right. That's right. Yep. Yep, you know it. Yeah, so that's why I kind of like the Johnny Ray bottles. Pump, distributes from the bottom, or at least brings it up from the bottom so you can use like every last drop. And as you see, I've used this one quite often. The disc is right up here. There's like a little bottom white disc there. So yeah, that's what I used on the beard today for the main body of the beard and for the skin level. Yep. Yeah, getting a nice bright orange. Yep. Definitely top-notch companies, 100%. Likewise for you, James. Likewise for Small Town. Likewise. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let me check my comb here. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. Let's get right into this. We've been going for just under 12 minutes. We'll try to aim for right at that 30-minute mark today. And also, I use the Chicago comb number 8 for the wash routine. And I'm just going to stick with that for the heat routine. So, co-share, medium heat, low speed, and get right into this. BNT, hello. Thinking about you this morning. Always good stuff. 100%. Yeah, Bob and Terry are 100. 100, 100. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming in here. 11 rocking in here. Right, we got medium heat, low speed. And if you guys don't mind, drop it in the chat while I'm doing the heat routine, what you guys are wearing. The company name, product type, and scent, if you don't mind. What do you guys either have in beard or on skin? What are you guys doing today? What are you wearing? All right, remember, keep it nice and slow. Nice and slow with the comb. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We'll do maybe one more pass, one or two more passes. Nice and slow, kind of working it away from the face, away from the jawline. Yeah, let's do one more pass here. One more pass. If you guys don't mind dropping in the comments what you guys are wearing today. All right, and then from the bottom. And from the bottom. Let's see if we can go ahead and comb this out from the bottom today. See if we can get the beard to cooperate. There we go. All right. All right, and then go ahead and switch that over to your cold blast, blast, and then low speed. Hey, Robert made it in the house. Let's go. Hey, what's up, finest? Appreciate you coming in. No worries being late. No worries. I just appreciate you coming in, even just for a few minutes. So I really appreciate that. Let's see. James has got Top Hat Old Fashioned Oil with our unscented balm. Very nice. Kev's got Notable from Jefferson from Notable. Very, very nice. Wearing 7 Potions beard oil today. Woodland Harmony scent. I've heard some really good things about 7 Potions. Nice. Hey, yeah, how's it going? Yep, thanks for coming in here. All right, so then I'm going to switch over to the heated brush at 340 and start with the chin dip. Start with the chin dip. Up and out. Grab it, up and out. Up and out. Kind of curl it upwards and then out. And then just go straight down with that. Straight down. Yep. And then I'm going to skip the sides and the whoopty-whoops today. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them today. See what we get. I'm going to leave them. Not going to touch the side. Not going to touch the whoopty-whoops. So let's hit up the stash. STT Tobacco Noir, Small Town Traditions, Tobacco Noir. Let's go. Very nice. Wearing Small Town Traditions, Highway Song, and True North Deer Hunter Liquid Butter. Let's go. True North Deer Hunter Oil and Butter. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Frankie. What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, let's get this stash. Remember, you can do like a brief hold. So you can do like 1, 2 over, 1, 2 over. This is for like the lazy walrus style. Otherwise, these hairs are, look how long they're coming down. You know, be getting into the mouth and all that stuff. And I'm trying not to trim. Trying not to trim. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then over to the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can hold for a brief second or two. The stash is a little more resilient. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. And that's it. I'm not going to touch the sides today. Not going to touch the whoop-de-whoops, anything like that. Let's see. We got Dead Man's and Fable. Nice. Black Rebel the Drifter. Very, very cool. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Bodacious, Florida Boys Grooming. Terry, Marigold Lane by Small Town Traditions. Very nice. Very, very good. Yep. Thanks for saying hi this morning, guys. Not much. Long weekend at work, but off all week. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Chief. Let's go, Chief. What you gonna do this week with all that time off? What you gonna do? All right, switching to the cold blast. Switching to the cold blast. You still want to keep this nice and slow. Directing it down to the main shaft of the hair. Nice and slow. Keep it nice and slow. Kind of still kind of pulling that away from the hair. Go into it. Then I kind of tilt away. Into it and tilt away. All right, guys, it's about that time. About time for Octo Beard to make an appearance. Get them screenshot fingers ready. Get them screenshot fingers ready. It's time for Octo Beard. Hey, what's up, OG? What is going on? Kay really likes the Magnolia Lane from Small Town. Nice, very cool. Hey, OG. Thanks for coming in here, OG. Appreciate that. We got 13 rocking in here. It's the blowout beard time. Yep, get them screenshots going. Get them screenshots going to Octo Beard. There we go. Get the blowout beard. Now this is going to help with volume. Kind of get it out away from your chest, that kind of thing. Get it out sideways. Just volume in general. All right, go for a few more seconds here. We've been going for 19 minutes, guys. We'll go for about another 10, 11 minutes, something like that. All right. So then, to kind of finish up the style today, I'm going to get out a beard balm. And the one I'm choosing today is the Small Town Traditions beard balm. But I'm going to put this just on the stash. Just on the stash. So I'm just going to get a little bit. Just get a little bit out with the nail. And this is that Small Town Traditions beard balm. Small Town Traditions beard balm. And I'm just going to kind of divide that into what I got there. And then you already know what's coming. The world's smallest violin. Yep, get that butter, get that balm melted down. Right at the tips of the fingers. Needs to be a shirt. It's the world's smallest violin. And then right into the stash with the beard balm. Just to kind of give the heat a little bit of superpower. A little bit extra hold for the day. Not that the heat doesn't do a good job at all, because it does a great job. But just for that extra little bit of style, a little bit extra hold up out of the way, that sort of thing. Boom. All right. And kind of get that stash kind of on top, but blending down into the beard there. That's what I'm kind of going for. Kind of on top, but then down into the beard. Boom. All right. And then I'm going to frame in with my comb the main body of the beard. Boom. There we go. There we go. There's the look for the day, guys. Nice and natural flow. Natural look on the sides with the curls going on. Yep, there it is. Hey, and that fork's not really showing out too much today. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very nice. I'm real happy with this today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think. Nice natural flow. Trying to get it as wide as possible here, outside the framework of my head. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it needs to be a shirt. Nice. Let's see. Sometimes I wish my beard could do that. Are you talking about my beard waggle? Is that what you're talking about, OG? Is that what you're talking about, my brother? What you talk? What do you mean there? The natural appearance, the stash. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate that. Hey, it looks great as always. Thank you, Beard Chief. Appreciate you. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, OG. What do you mean exactly? Wish my beard could do that. Talking about the blowout beard. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to go for another 8 minutes or so here. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Drop it in the comment. Let me know. Feel free to answer anything. Hey, thanks, Sod. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Yep. I work hard at it every day, so I really appreciate those kind words, guys. Really, really means a lot. All right, straw gang time. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comments. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Putting in Elegant Sasquatch Cigar Lounge. Putting heat in my beard right now. Let's go, Baker. Let's go, Baker. Nice. Yeah, the waggle, the octopus. Yeah, yeah. It took a while. I had to get it really long for the waggle. Usually, when it was about like this, it would just like kind of like do like a flapping action, so to speak, something like that. Be like a flap instead of like a nice wave kind of going down. Yep, just for you guys. Just for you guys, the waggle. Yep, nice and flowy. That's what I've been going for. Nice and flowy. The wind, anything can knock it around. You know, a seatbelt, a coat, something kind of messes it up. It can go right back where I wanted it to. Yep. Yeah, and I think the longer it gets, OG, the easier it is to kind of get the waggle. But you know what? I wish I had a little bit thicker hair to where mine wasn't quite, or maybe just be thicker so it'd be a little more difficult, so to speak. Yeah, I wish I had a little thicker beard, so I'm jealous of that one. I'm jealous of that one, OG. Do you shave your head daily? No, I do not. I shave it roughly every other day, every third day or so. So Baker, let's just say yesterday I shaved, so I probably won't do it again until maybe either tomorrow for my shower, maybe tonight, which I highly doubt it. But then I'll probably be Tuesday before the Wednesday stream, and then I'll probably shave Thursday for the Friday stream, that sort of thing. And then Baker, if I have something to do on the weekends, something like maybe we're going out doing something, then I'll shave again on the weekends. Usually I don't shave on the weekends, but again, it's about 3 times a week, if you will, about 3 times a week ish. Maybe 4 if we got a couple extra things going on. But no, I do not shave daily. Do not. Yep. Recently bald and beardful. Yep. Yeah, 100%. You know what? It took me a long time just to get there, but once I did, I'm glad I went bald and bearded because up here was really thin and I was shaving it down to like the skin, but you could still see everything. So I just personally like it much better that I went the bald and bearded look. Much, much better look. And plus, also with kind of wearing hats and things like that, I feel like more comfortable with taking my hat off, not wearing a hat sometimes, going bald and bearded, Because like sometimes when I Um, just it was too thin. I'd take off a hat, and it's like, oh, you're just trying to hide it. No, I'm not trying to hide. I'm bald and bearded now, so I can go hat, no hat, whenever I want. That sort of thing. Yep. Remember the first time I was able to get my beard to dance? It was a good milestone. I know, I know. It was real nice because, like I said, when it was about like this, it would just kind of flap, that kind of thing. Just look like a flapper kind of deal. But now that I got a little more length, I get a full waggle, get a whole wave going. Yep, yeah, 100% born. Have you ever straightened your beard? I mean, technically, Mom, this is what I'm doing with the blow dryer. I'm straightening it, but if I ever do like a bigger routine, it'd be with the heated brush. You don't ever want to use a hair straightener on the beard. It's too much direct heat with those flat plates. But yeah, I do technically straighten with the hair dryer. It's just a little more natural appearance. It doesn't get it, perfectly stick straight, so to speak, which is what I like. I don't like the stick straight. I like the natural, purposefully controlled. But Mom, if you ever do, guys with the beards use this heated brush to do any kind of beard straightening. This way, it's not so much direct contact with the hair. Yeah, there's teeth in here, and you do get contact, but it's safer for the skin because it's got these little tips on here that are touch safe. So even if this was at 400 degrees, this would not hurt. And then also it protects the skin when you're moving through, and it's not so much direct um, heat at the hair with like a straightener. But yes, so this would be like a beard straightener, if you will, Mom. But it's a heated brush. Straighteners, as for the type of straighteners for hairs, are just not right for the beard. Too much heat, too much direct heat, and no skin protection when you're working it like down through. So like I could hold it right here at 400 degrees and it would not hurt. So somewhat, Mom, somewhat. Yes and no. Straightening as in getting it under control, yes. Using a hair straightener on it, no. Using the heated brush for the whole thing, no, not for me, but I do like it for the detail work. So, and again, it just depends on your length of beard. Sometimes the shorter beards benefit from a full routine of just the heated brush, the shorter beards. So, I hope that helps, Mom. Mine's long enough that when I'm driving with my windows down, it tries to fly out the window. Nice. I bet that's fun. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I enjoy the wind, blowing it around and kind of cooling me down outside, that sort of thing. Sometimes I really enjoy the wind and just how it blows and kind of makes me feel, or maybe it kind of looks, kind of blown like this or something like that. I don't know. Sometimes it's enjoyable. Even when it's longer, it was not moving. Even with the heat, it would have to be straightened. Yep, yep, yeah, me too. Yeah, I went bald for the same reason. 100%, 100%. Yeah, it just looks better in general. I mean, it doesn't look like you're trying to, hide it or fight it or something. That sort of thing. I like the bald and bearded look. Yep, same here. I'm doing the bald head and beard face too. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yep, yep. Beard goals. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, Dave. Is you want to find what your personal goals are for you and for your beard. Um, that's like the ultimate thing. Is like, yeah, you can find out some good techniques, but if that doesn't fit your goal, or your goal needs certain different techniques to get that to achieve that goal. That's what it's kind of about. Finding what your needs are, your goals, finding the right tools, the techniques, and the products to help achieve that goal. Yep, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mom, is that flat iron is way too much heat. Way too much heat. Yep, 100%. Yeah, exactly, Mom. So that's why I'm going with the hair dryer, is because it gives it more of a natural appearance. It's controlled, it's purposeful, but it also is more natural. So you still get like your waves and your side to sides, and a little bit of curling here, to give it more that natural vibe. So, yep, 100% mom. All right, guys, we're good. We've been for 30 minutes. Let me send out a work text in just a second, and then we'll recap the routine. So give me just 1 second, guys. And then we'll recap this routine and get out of here. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to send a work text out. All right, guys, let's recap this routine, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I do appreciate all the additional questions. Very, very good stuff, guys. If you have anything else, drop it in the comments. DM me on Instagram, that kind of stuff. So let's recap this routine, and then we'll get out of here. So the routine started with the wash in the shower, and that was the St. Patrick beard wash from True North. Yep. St. Patrick's beard wash from True North, which is eucalyptus and mint, and this is an aloe-based wash. Very sudsy, very cleaning, not like stripping in any way, or cleansing, if you will, but just very, very good daily wash with aloe as its base. Organic aloe vera juice as its base. Yep, the main ingredient. Yep. And then in the shower, I use the Chicago Comb number 8 for the beard washing. Beard washing. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Yep. All right. Oh, see you later, Mom. Appreciate you coming in here. And that was Chicago Comb number 8 for the washing routine. And then you guys chose in the poll what 2 companies I was going to mix today. I ended up going with 4 different companies. Usually I go about 3, but I couldn't pass up on using one of them, which I'll show in a minute as well. So you guys chose between a mix of Tabletop, which is featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner, so please go check them out tonight. And so that was the Barbarian from Tabletop. And this is, I lost it already, Blood Orange, Yuzu, Grapefruit, and Bergamot. Very, very good stuff here. Also this golden color. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yep. And one thing I just realized, they have a batch number on it, right on the bottom. That's cool. So it was the Barbarian from Tabletop, mostly citrus type vibe. And then I mixed in with the Petoskey from Johnnie Ray. And this was also a citrus vibe. So these actually went pretty well together. Kind of like that orange kind of citrus vibe. Very, very good together. And then what's special about Johnnie Ray is the pump top. And it pumps from the bottom. Kind of like as you pump, this disc rises and kind of creates like an airless pump kind of thing, if you will. So very, very good. Very good. So that was for the main body of the beard and for the skin level. I went with just oil for the beard today. No liquid butter. Yep. And then to kind of finish the style today, I went with the Small Town Traditions Beard Balm. And that was just for the stash, just to kind of give it a little bit extra hold with that Lazy Walrus. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Bob and Terry. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one as well. So it was the Small Town Traditions Beard Balm. And again, that was just on the stash, just to kind of give it a little bit extra hold. Yep. And then it was the Kosher medium heat, low speed with the hair dryer. Yep. And then for the detailed work, and today I just did the chin dip, and I did the stash today, and that was the Averlight Pro heated brush. Yep. Averlight Pro heated brush. Yeah, have a great day as well, Dave. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in, Dave. Had a doctor appointment. I recommend that everyone have blood work done occasionally. I was starting to be at risk for stroke. Oh boy, Kev. Make sure you take care of yourself, brother. Make sure you take care of yourself. Yep. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, take care of yourself. Make sure you please do. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. So I appreciate you guys coming here. We're going up on 35 minutes, so I appreciate you guys coming in here. I hope to see you tonight on Dan's Commands Corner featuring Tabletop. And then I hope to see you guys here for another Wednesday stream. Appreciate you guys voting in the poll for what to mix together. Appreciate you guys coming in here. And with that said, I hope to see you on the next one. And have a good one. All right, catch y'all later. Bye.